Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your you and yours reading. Taurus, you and yours is a reading for you and the person who's affecting your energy the most right now and what you need to know about it and how you can navigate this energy. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Taurus and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Taurus, let's start with our angel blessing card as always. See how my angels will bless this reading and then we take it on from there. My angels, blessing, guide, advice or a message card for Taurus please. Blessing, advice, guidance or a message for Taurus. This one. All right, we've got our card, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you. The card I have here for you, Taurus, my favorite card in the deck, Blessings of Abundance. This card came out for Cancer as well. So you two are the lucky ones, it seems. The angels are blessing you with blessings of abundance. And abundance doesn't always mean, Taurus, just money. Abundance is like when you're feeling good, everything in your life is falling into place and it's a feeling of bounty, feeling of abundance. When you're mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially and in love, things are kind of falling into place. So that's your blessing for this reading. I don't know why that's here, Taurus. Let's see what's going on in your life and why this card is here for you. So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your love, your care, your lovely comments, your likes to the channel, shares. I'm really blessed and also very grateful to the ones who've sent in donations to keep this channel up and running. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. And yes, if you're new here, Taurus, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. So newbies, Taurus, I'm explaining this. I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side is for you. One side is going to be for the person. And in the center, I'll have your mutual energies. For the duration of the reading, I will be mentioning them as person A and person B. So you decide which side you resonate best with, okay? And if you're looking for a private reading, Taurus, my email is in the description box below as well as the about section of the channel. All right, here you are, Taurus, sitting here on your throne as the Empress. No wonder, blessings of abundance. I mean, an Empress does have it all, right? So let's put this card here, the deck here. And yes, Taurus, you and yours is a reading for you and the person who's affecting your energy the most right now. This could be your parent, could be your mother, like the Empress, right? Could be your mother, could be your father, could be your child, could be a lover, a spouse, a secret admirer, your boss, co-worker, neighbor, mother-in-law, whoever, right? So you'll know once I open the cards who this person is in your life and why they're affecting your energy. So for person A's side, the first two cards are the Hermit in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. The Fool, Magician, Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. For person B, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Moon, Eight of Cups, King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So let's start with the energies of person A. Person A has the Hermit in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? Why is the Hermit in reverse here? I think person A has been keeping to themselves for a very long time. Maybe they haven't been talking to person B or they've been silent for a very long time. They've been contemplating, they've been thinking. But I think now they're kind of wanting to get out of that zone. They are wanting to end this fight with person B now. They are looking for a fresh new beginning. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to work towards something, or person B maybe they want to end a fight with them. Spirit, what is this Five of Wands in reverse? Five of Wands in reverse. They want to end a fight because I think things have become very stagnant now. I think you guys have not been talking or something. The person A is feeling there's not going to be any reunion here. They are feeling rather miserable. There's no sense of adventure, no sense of party, no sense of coming back together, no happiness, no joy. Things have really, really come to an end. So then what is this leap of faith, Spirit? What is this Fool card? I think person A is kind of making a decision now to maybe end this delay or manifesting a conversation or some communication to end this stagnation or delay that's happened. They're making an active choice. They are trying to manifest something which has not been working. Eight of Magician Spirit. What's this person trying to... Again, the Fool. So it's trying to manifest a new beginning after things have ended. Things have really ended. There's been stagnation. Maybe there's been a fight here. Maybe their partner has not given them what they wanted. They're Four of Wands in reverse. And they are looking to have a new beginning. All right. So, okay. So this person has made up their choice now to have a fresh leap of faith for themselves. They don't want a reconciliation. They don't want to stay in this stagnant position where, you guys have been fighting, not talking to each other. So I think person A has decided, I don't want to deal with this. I want to just go on my way. I don't want to wait for person B anymore. I'm manifesting a brand new beginning for myself. I don't think I'm even interested in a reconciliation because I've had absolutely no wish fulfillment here. Things have totally stagnated. Things have totally ended here. Nobody's putting in any work here. And yes, this person A has not been happy with that. I think they want to communicate with person B now regarding the fact that they are ready to have something new for themselves because they feel their love has all dried up here for them now. They don't feel that feeling anymore for person B anymore. This has been a very stressful time. There is still a lot of sleepless nights, worrying, stressing out, thinking, going over and over again, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? But person A is trying to manifest something new for themselves now. They are, they're feeling, they've called judgment on their person and they're saying, hey, let karma deal with them. If there's been, I can't stay stuck in this situation forever, waiting for person B to kind of step up to my plate. I'd rather call it quits and kind of move on. Yes, person A is now wanting to shut this chapter down completely. No more waiting, no more staying silent, no more of these silent games of who's going to talk first. I think person A is over and out and no longer now. They don't want to invest in this relationship anymore, it seems. Taurus, I don't know whether you're this side or this side, but person A is tired of it. Let's see person B. Person B is also feeling the stagnancy. They're also feeling the stagnancy and they know that there is no excitement left. This person is also at crossroads. They are also at crossroads, not feeling the passion, yet having a bit of a fear of change here. But now I think things are out in the open. Secrets have come out. They are holding back as well. They are holding back because either they or their partner has walked away from them. They are wanting to fight one more battle. They still want to go towards the person who's walked away from them. They want to offer them a love offer. They still have passion for their person. If they had any third parties, I think they are dropping those. And yes, they want to hold on to person A. They still have a lot of energy that they want to bring towards person A. They are still wanting to hold on to this connection. They finally, I think, made their decision after seeing things from a higher ground. They've decided, hey, out of all these options, person A was my option. They still want to take a chance, it seems. So they want to have a fresh new beginning. They don't like the fact that things are hidden or they're secretive or people are not talking to each other. They've been emotionally very disturbed as well, and now are looking for a fresh new beginning with person A. They've made that choice now. They've made that choice that I want person A, and here person A is giving up on the connection to say, I don't want it anymore. Person B still wants to heal the connection. They want to kind of get out of these troubled times and move to a calmer place with person A, but now there is trouble here because the chaser has now become the runner and vice versa. Person B is now hurting big time. Now they're realizing how much heartbreak has been caused in this relationship, and they want to come towards person A and try and heal it now. Okay, let's see what's happening in your mutual energy. 10 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 7 of Pentacles. So 10 of Wands in reverse, Spirit, for Taurus and that person. I think one person is giving up because this is the feminine energy, I think. They're giving up this relationship because they are tired of it. They are exhausted, they're angry, they can't take the burden of this in and out behavior anymore. And they feel that's the only way I can bring justice to my life is if I drop this unequal partnership. So 6 of Pentacles, Spirit, in reverse. They feel that this partnership was not balanced. Their partner, the masculine, was very selfish in this relationship and always made them feel left out in the cold. And that's the reason I think they had to withdraw from this connection and go into hermit mode here. Okay, they waited and watched and tried to connect with their spirituality and understand the connection. But now they're coming to that awareness that, yes, my partner was very selfish. This was a very imbalanced relationship. And yes, this partner has always abandoned me. So 7 of Pentacles, Spirit. 7 of Pentacles. The memories now created between the two of you with whatever has happened are now not the best. Somebody was a cheat here, somebody lied, somebody sneaked out, and now what do they want to do, Spirit? Now they're feeling stuck. Now they're feeling totally stuck. This is person B now. Now they want to have this equal give and take, which they never did earlier, Taurus. They never gave that equal partnership, that equal give and take. Now they want it. They want to invest back in the relationship. They know they've created some very miserable and sad memories now between the two of you, but this person is totally wrapped up in the memories as well, right? They feel they did something wrong, which kind of spoiled the flow of this relationship. Now this person wants to come and invest, but I think is very ashamed and embarrassed of their behavior now. They don't know how to come towards person A anymore, who they now feel is their empress maybe, who's the best person for them. So what next, Spirit? What next? They want to offer a fresh, new, stable, brand new beginning here, Taurus. Let's start from scratch. Can we begin again? But I don't think this person has the face anymore to come and face you because they know that they've ruined this connection by dethroning the Queen of Pentacles, right? They know that they made you feel ungrounded if you were on person A's side. They know that they've hurt you. They never offered you the position that you deserved. And this person is right now feeling like a loser. They feel they lost you. They're feeling embarrassed. They're ashamed of their behavior. As much as they are now reflecting on what they did in the relationship, yes, this probably was a karmic soulmate, Taurus. Maybe there was a lot of attraction here, but this dynamic probably was there to teach you both lessons. Maybe one person learned self-respect and is moving on. The other person is learning that if you take people for granted or you mistreat them, then yes, you get thrown down from your pedestal. Right? So right now these are lessons being learned here, Taurus. I don't know what's going to happen next. We'll see in our next reading. But as of now, I think blessings of abundance are coming to this Empress who after heartbreak, after not being able to decide for a very long time, has finally dropped the fight, is no longer fighting for the connection, has released something which was no longer respecting her or making her feel worthy. And yes, this person is getting a brand new life. The Judgment card is here. Good karma is going to be blessed with blessings of abundance. What can I say? What can I say? Congratulations, whoever you are in person A, Taurus, if this is you, you know what I mean, okay? So, love and light, take care, and namaste, and I'll see you soon on Saturday for your love bite now. Till then, namaste.